Hey girls, this is Just Girly Things. This is Maddie. Today I'm going to be doing an absorbency test and somewhat of a review, but not going to be the best to review. But anyway, so I'll start off with the absorbency test. First I'll do Always Radiant Infinity pads, which are these. And they're totally teen. 28 come in a pack. They're really, I really like these. Those are the only pads I use. Then I'll do a U by Kotex Curves regular. I like these somewhat, but they're just liners, I guess, and I don't use liners so much. But they're they're in the middle. They have two eyes, and also we'll do a tampon. I really don't know what these are called. I've had these for the longest time. Here's the wrapper if any of you know what they're called, but so yeah, and then this maxi pad. I've had those since I first started my period, and I really don't use them anymore. Okay, let's get started. Here, I'm gonna sit around here. Okay, let's see if I can pull it back. Okay, that's gone. I'm gonna get the cup of water. And this is a tablespoon. We're going to do 1 tablespoon at a time. That's 1 tablespoon. Two tablespoons. See how well it absorbs. It's a little wet, but it's really wet on the top of the sponge. We'll do another one and see. Still absorbing. And we'll do 1 teaspoon. I think that'll be it for it. Nope, it's still absorbing. Let's try another tablespoon. Still absorbing. What I really like about these is that it tells you what the front of the pad is. I'm not the only one, but sometimes I get mixed up on that and it doesn't turn out pretty. Do 1/2 tablespoon. And what's really cool about these, that's it for this one, but what's really cool about these, here, I'll take it off and show you guys, is that it has a chamber underneath, and that will fill up, and then it'll start using this sponge, which is still really absorbent. It's kind of cool, but it's really wet right now. And so that has like 4 tablespoons in it, which is really good for this pad, and it's really absorbent, and I think it's only doesn't say, but now that's it for this one. I keep my boxes for purposes like this if I don't remember, but so that's a lot in there, so that holds a lot. Now we'll do this U by Kotex Curves regular. Do teaspoons I mean. So here's 1 teaspoon. And then absorbed real quick. It's wet, but yet still we used. We could probably do one more. And I think that's all, but I use these when I use tampons. So, so if it leaks. But what's really cool about this is, this one is that it absorbs a lot if you're leaking and you don't have time. But sometimes if I'm really on a heavy flow, I will use the Always Radiant Infinity pads with my tampon just for protection, because I always run out of my, each semester we get 3 sign-outs per class, and I always run out of mine. So it's really nice to use these, and these absorb so much. The pads do. Once the chamber fills up, the sponge is really absorbent. So that's that one. This has 2 tablespoons on it, and I think that would be enough for it. That's it. Now we'll go to the maxi pad and the tampon. Pull the tampon out. But I think these are super absorbency. These are supers. We'll do teaspoons because I don't want the water to roll off. In fact, I'm going to set it on top of... Let's see. I'm going to set the tampon on top of that. Let's see how well this tampon works. Can you guys see it? Yep. Still opening up. Still good. I'll flip it onto the other side. Now we're going to do a tablespoon and see if this works. Yep, that's it. So that's like 4 tablespoons and 4 teaspoons and 1 tablespoon, and that's as far as it's gonna go. And now we'll do the maxi pad. I really don't like maxi pads for school because sometimes it makes you look like a diaper if you're wearing skinny jeans, which, sorry girls, but no. So do 1 tablespoon to start off with. It's barely even wet. These are long, which I like to sleep in them sometimes because if I don't want to wear a tampon to bed. When you lay down, blood flows back and you get blood stains on your pajamas. Not good. Yeah, sorry I don't match today, guys. Sunday, took off my clothes from church and threw on these. They're really comfortable. I just got on my pants strap. Still, that's 4 tablespoons. 5, 6, 7. I know some of my friends, as soon as they get a little tiny bit wet, they don't like this in the bowl. They'll change it. And that's as far as it will go. So, my hair's messy today, but, as you see, that's that one. So, these are all really good products. My favorite is the Always Radiant Infinity pads. I think it's a 28 pack. I got it from Walmart. I think it's like $5. But they're really nice. And I usually just get U by Kotex because really don't know why. But I haven't bought any new tampons lately, so this is it. And mix and match. It's really cool.